What's up?
Yeah.
How we do this?
Alright. So, hey, man, what you feel about entanglement? It's a new word right there, right?
Yeah, what I feel about it?
Yeah. You done deal with some entanglement. I know you're a married man now, but
yeah,
before you was married.
I ain't got no entanglement going on. And I ain't heard the song Entanglement yet. So I don't know.
Yeah, I can't really speak on it. Tracy, what you got?
Yeah, Tracy. I know Tracy can know about entanglement.
Tracy know.
Go ahead, Tracy. Speak something.
You know, shit, ain't no strings attached when I'm dealing around, so, you know, I ain't tangled that. We ain't tangled that. We untangled it. No strings attached, so we ain't gonna get tangled.
Yeah. But so, like August and Stina, you know what I'm saying? What y'all feel? Do y'all you have a personal relationship? Either one of y'all with August and Stina? So that's what I was gonna ask y'all about, like the mental health going on. August and Stina, Tracy T. I know you done dealt with like Meek Mills, Wale, Zay. You done dealt with like Gucci Man and stuff like that. So do you feel like when these artists, when they go through the mental breakdowns, do you think that that's something personal, or do you think that that's something that comes with the industry?
Personal and industry. Really personal. You know, about mental balance at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, Zay. It's hard to say, but I feel like people that's dealing with that, it's something they personally got an issue with.
It's enhancing when you're dealing with this. So, that's all it is. Yeah, that's all it is.
Because I know Zay, I know that you dealt with Gucci Man for years. And you know, he had his situation where he had his little mental breakdown. So when he was going through his mental breakdown, how did you did you consult Gucci Man, or did you fall back on that situation?
I mean, our relationship really wasn't like that, bro. It's like our relationship is almost like Gucci might do some wild, crazy things, but it almost made the music good. So, so I ain't really gonna, get on it.
Hey man, that's what almost made it special. So, it's like that's his thing. That's what he do. That's how he live his life. We always try to, lead by example rather than talk and give advice. So, that's the way I look at it.
Right. So I mean, like, I know you're a God-fearing man, right? So when situations like that happen with artists, do you try to praise to them at all?
Yeah, I mean, I talk to them always. I give them my advice, but at the same time, not in a judging way, or not trying to talk to them like they dad, like I'm their dad and nothing like that. And it's, sometimes I might joke with it, but at the same time, people, we live different lives. We came up different, we got different agendas. So, what I mean? As long as we doing our business and handling our business together, and I'm not getting crossed over a certain type of way, it's all good.
So, my last question on you with Gucci Man is, like, when he was going through that incident with Jeezy, would you have ever messed with Jeezy and done a track with Jeezy?
I did do a track with Jeezy.
After that?
Yeah, I did a track with Jeezy. After that, we did Travel Guy too. Yeah, so it was so crazy, even though they were going back and forth with beef, Gucci came to me and said, hey, I think that's the hardest song Jeezy did since, that's like the hardest song he ever did. So, that's just how he was. It's like, Gucci know how I am, he know how me and his relationship was, so he wasn't tripping on that, you know what I mean? So, how that went.
Alright, man, so what y'all feel about this rapper 6ix9ine? Tracy T?
It's crazy. What I feel about it, fuck about it, really feel. I don't give a damn about it, you know what I'm saying? So, but just the way that things going, he having success, but you know what I'm saying? They make it hard, 10 times harder for a real nigga. That nigga like that doing that, you know what I'm saying? There's no hate at the end of the day, but shit, fuck them, where we come from, we respect that, you know what I'm saying? So, in the industry we in, accepting that kind of shit, so it kind of put real niggas in a situation like, damn, this is what the industry allowing to deal with. Like, a real nigga won't compete with that kind of shit. So, the rap industry is a competitive game. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we got compete with shit like this. What's going on, you know what I'm saying? So, really, fuck all that bullshit. We just do what we do, stay out the way of that kind of shit, don't get caught up in shit like that. They ain't my business, they ain't my level, they ain't not concerned. Like, I'm concerned none of that level like that.
So Tracy, what happened if you came with that big bag and was like, hey Tracy, go ahead and do this song with me?
I'm gonna take that big bag, man. And when the song get done, it'll be our big bag. Fuck 'em.
Hey Zay, what you feel about that? If 6ix9ine came with that bag for you, you go ahead and do a song with him?
Not for me. It's not really about the money now. I've been a successful artist, for a long time doing music. So, I got a brand. Like, it's a lot of things I don't do because it's like that don't go with my brand. That'll tarnish my brand. So, it's not about the money for me when it comes to that.
Zay fuck with all the hood niggas. So I would, that's his brand. And when Zay came up, all the hood niggas fuck with Zay. So what it look like? Everybody like, damn, fuck with these niggas. Damn, Zay, come on, all the hood, Zay fuck with the street.
So hey Zay, with him saying that you fuck with all the hood niggas, man, which you come from a church background, how did that do for your people when you just started fucking with all the hood niggas and the street niggas, man? Did you ever have problems with that? Did they have to speak up on that? Like as far as as real people that go to church all the time, they kind of look down on street niggas.
Well, not for real, they don't. You know what I mean? Even if you look at the Bible, that's all around. That's all
Jesus had around him with street guys and thugs and niggas that doing stuff. They killing people, robbing people, doing all type of crazy stuff. So, I think they really go hand in hand. I think the streets and the churches really, they go hand in hand. You know what I mean? So that's why I think it's a perfect marriage. And I never knew why me being a church musician ended up being what they call the trap god when it comes to rap music. But I just feel like that's a position that God put me in. It's kind of like merging the two. So, I'm up for it. I enjoy my position.
Right, I feel that. Man, 2020 was supposed to be 2020 with a focus. And then the first thing we had was Kobe Bryant dying, man. And I know both y'all got daughters. How y'all feel about that situation?
That's just heartbreaking all the way around, bro. I couldn't even believe it. I remember I was on a plane and I landed and I just kept seeing it on my phone. I'm like, oh, that can't be right. I know that ain't right. You know what I mean? So when it's like, man, bro, not Kobe and his daughter. So, my heart went out to the family. And all I can do is think about me and my daughter.
So did that make either one of y'all get closer to your daughter after that situation?
Man, me and my daughter so close, we can't get no closer. So, it just makes me want to call them and love on them even more. You know what I mean?
What about you, Tracy?
Boys, it just make you realize no matter what you got, no matter what you have, you know what I'm saying, it should be taken away from you like that. So, you gotta cherish what you got every moment you get. You know what I'm saying?
Do any one of y'all have a favorite memory of Kobe? Like, were y'all Kobe fans at all?
I ain't really a basketball. I do, but I respect his grind. I know he did his thing from a young age, so.
If I remember Kobe when he first came in, he was a young nigga coming in on NBA. That was the biggest memory that I had, you know what I'm saying? Out of all the championships and all that shit, I remember when he first came, you know what I'm saying? Young Kobe.
What about you, Sam?
I've always been a Michael Jordan
fan. And Kobe was one of them guys that you could hate on him because he's trying to be like Jordan and this and that. But at the same time, when you watch him play and see how good it is, you got to be like, man, this nigga, you can't do no respect and say, hey, bro, he was the next Michael Jordan. So, you know what I mean? I had all the respect in the world for Kobe. I went from not really liking him to telling everybody ain't nobody harder than Kobe.
Talk Mamba mentality. So I want to say R&P to Lil Marlo, Pop Smoke, Juice WRLD, Nipsey Hussle. Did you guys have any dealings with any of them artists?
I definitely had dealings with Nipsey Hussle and Juice WRLD. I actually talked to Juice WRLD maybe about 2 weeks before he passed. I was in the studio working on G Herbo album. He had him and G Herbo on FaceTime. But I've been talking to Juice WRLD, I've been sending him beats, and he did like 10 beats. And he got on like, hey, let me talk to Zay. So I talked to him, like, Zay, please don't get these beats away. They were playing all the, beats that he did. They youngster, the young generation a little different, man. I remember he used to FaceTime, he used to be 4, 5 in the morning, like he's just wide awake. And then want me to hear the song. He ain't send me the song to my phone or my email. He just want to call me on FaceTime and play it out loud. Like, bro, I can't even really understand what's going on. I can't even really hear it for real, but, you know, send it to me. So, you know what I mean? That was my memory with him. And then me and Nipsey had did a battle, like a contest for artists together. It was me and Nipsey working with an artist, and Rick Ross and Organized Noise working with an artist, and they came together and battled. Me and Nipsey won, and me and Nipsey was working with, just to start working on a project together. You know what I mean? So, and he just like a guy, felt like I'd have known him all my life. Even though I just met him, you know, he was one of the guys, so very genuine dude.
I gotta give a lot of love to Nipsey. I met him a couple times. He's always a cool dude, humble. Tracy T, I seen you take some pictures with Nipsey. Did you have any type of relationship with him?
Yeah, that was my dog. This was my dog. No show. They say solid individual, genuine individual. He fuck with you, he fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And I want to do he fuck with. I just,
You know, glad that I had moments with him. Was able to, you know what I'm saying, communicate on different levels and see a lot of the game he gave. You know what I'm saying? I just want the songs we had did.
So you did a couple songs with him?
Yeah. I wish I had.
How many songs you done did with
Like
him?
3 songs.
You
Yeah.
know, you did them out there in LA?
In LA, yeah.
he one of them dudes though, he gonna perfect that shit. Like, you know how some dudes go in there and just rap, boom, put the verse down right quick. Hell nah, Nipsey gonna sit there, put that shit together piece by piece. He don't give a fuck if it take 2-3 days. And he'll make sure that shit finished, and then, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't going out there rapping out the rip with it. Shout out, I fuck with him.
Ain't it that kind of sad too that all these artists, they die and now they get the love, you know?
Yeah, Shaw was grinding for a long time, man. He had to put, I hate that after a nigga put so much work in, just to get took out like that. You know what I'm saying? After you know put so much work in and did so much for your community, your block, and then get shit on like that. That shit just, man, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Zay, what you feel about that, man? These artists getting love after they die.
That's how it's gonna be. You know, people you don't miss something until it's gone. That's when, you know, everybody gonna really give you all your accolades and praise and all that. But you know, when you hear it, it's like a competition. You know what I mean? So that's just how they go.
Yeah, man, we had this COVID situation, man. Changed the whole world, man. And like the first thing we said, we heard Waka Flocka say, black people can't get COVID. What you feel about that, Zay? Because you know what you because I know you had a lot of relationships with Waka, so.
Yeah, that's my guy. I ain't know what to believe. You know, there's so much talk about COVID-19, so I started following protocol. I started understanding how, you know, not moving around too much, you know. But, you know, I don't know what to think about it right now. You know, they saying the numbers going up. It don't seem like as many people die, but I don't really know, man. I can't really.
You a conspiracy theorist?
No, I don't know. I just don't know how to go. I just know I'm taking my certain precautions to do what I got to do to make sure, you know, me and my family straight. But I don't really, you know, I ain't really got that deep into it.
So, like, Tracy, how does it affect you as an artist with this COVID-19 thing going on? Because you can't do shows no more. So, like, how's your grind now?
One thing about it, I always did my thing regardless. So I'm straight. I'm happy. I'm straight. I'm loaded.
So, like, when you go to the studio, do you take extra precautions? Or do you, like, what do you even think about
See,
the
I'm one of
COVID
them
situation?
in the studio, I'm one of the dudes who, I don't really like a lot of people in the studio when I'm in the record. Because there be a lot of the wrong energies and they be fucking up I be worried about what everybody else doing instead of worried about what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's my close individual so far as he just having certain motherfuckers I don't even know it now. They don't go like that. Yeah. What's the other question you said?
I was just saying, my next question is, as far as like, both y'all got daughters, right? So what do y'all feel about the schools reopening? Are y'all gonna send y'all daughters to the schools?
Well, I know for sure my daughter, they doing virtual school, something like that.
What you say? As much as you don't believe it, you still virtual.
Yeah. That's what's going on with the system though. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of kids did doing virtual school. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. As long as they get their lessons, they got to be around everybody, and that's cool.
So I see the artists having a little more problem making the money. What about the producers? I see the producers probably gonna make more money with the COVID situation.
Oh, but they put a dent in my pocket. But you know, making producing is one thing. I can do everything at home. I can make beats, send beats on everything. But for the last 2 years, I done made probably about $300,000 to $400,000 doing DJ shows. You know, I've been going out doing DJ shows, college tours and stuff like that. I was ready to do that. I was so excited to do that this year, and they just shut everything down. I'm like, man, God.
So Zay, what made you get into the DJ thing?
I mean, I had to. It's like, it's almost like if I want to survive in this game, I still want to be new and relevant. You got to do things that, you know, other people are doing, or so, you know, got to rebrand yourself, reinvent yourself. At first, I was like, man, I'm not no DJ. I'm a producer. I'm no DJ. I ain't no DJ. Then they were like, well, they can pay you, you know, $15,000, $20,000 every time you do it. I was like, well, dang, well, what, how you do? What I got to do? How you got to DJ? How you put? Man, I learned, listen, all I did was learn how to just get through the DJ part. They don't care about me being no real DJ. My first show was in Vancouver, Canada, and I was scared, bro. I was like, damn, bro, I don't really know how to DJ like that. So I'm at the bottom of the club, and the owner is like, okay, you finna go up in a minute. I go upstairs, and it's just super low. The spot just got thousands folks in there. And the way the guy introduced me, like, we got the trap guy, Zaytoven. I was like, dang, bro, I don't even know how to do this for real. Yeah, like, why y'all doing? Don't talk like that, bro. I don't even know how to do it yet. Man, I went up there, I know I messed up probably, you know, 4 or 5 times, pressing the wrong button and everything. But the crowd just Zaytoven. So I'm like, man, you know what? This is my new favorite thing to do. You know what I mean? So I've been all around the world DJing, but I ain't, you know, I'm not no great DJ. But I got a catalog of songs, so you know what I mean. It's been the best job in the world.
So if they see you a DJ, what's your set like? Do you just do hip hop or do you do everything?
It ain't just hip hop. It's doing all Zaytoven. I'm doing all Zaytoven the whole album, pretty much. You know what I mean? I might throw 1 or 2 other songs in. Other than it's like I feel like that's the only reason y'all call me here to DJ. It's like a celebrity DJ. So you want to hear my music? It's a trap album.
I'm not just playing anybody else's music, man. My music. I got too much music to play.
So man, my thing is like, I know some artists and producers out there. So this question is for both of y'all. How do y'all make money now with not, like for the artist part, how do you make money now without doing shows? What kind of game can you give the artists?
Big team up, the big screens up, and make sure you
The game right, so you can get your revenue back. You know what I'm saying? Handle your business so your business can handle you. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is digital, so handle your digital business. You know what I'm saying? You got your business together, you're gonna get your money back.
What do you feel, say, as a producer?
Right now, man, the game is so open. If I was a brand new rapper, and I'm trying to see, or I'm just a rapper in the game, trying to see how to make money, and they got so many digital distribution companies right now.
Name the field. People know.
Foundation, Group, companies like that, where you can like, right now you can put out your own music. You can create your own YouTube channel. You can make money off of everything you do. You don't even need labels. So it's really all about how hard you run or promote yourself. If you spend $5,000 in the studio trying to make you a project, you can make $10,000 back in a month just off putting your product out right. You know what I mean? So that's what artists don't understand. I think now they don't know how to make money. It's not just shows. I mean, I get residual income. The most money I've made in this music industry is not me being on platinum album or having a #1 song. It's my residual income where I get paid every month off of music I've been putting out. You know what I mean? So that's really the name of the game right now.
Shout out with that game. People need to know that game. So I want to say R.I.P. to Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, Rashid Brooks. What y'all feel about that situation, man? The whole Black Lives Matters movement, everything that's going on right now.
It's something that's been going on for years and years. And just, I guess this year was, certain things happen where people, you know, we got fed up. So it's like it got to that point where, you know, people fed up. You know what I mean? So I think it's a great thing for Black Lives Matter to really, you know, come out strong how they've been doing this year. And it's just making everybody aware, it's making everybody do better, it's making everybody else really pay attention to what's going on. So I think it's a good move.
Yeah, Tracy, what you feel about the situation?
No, it's good to see people come together. You know what I'm saying? Even though I hate for them, I hate that they got to come together in no time. You know what I'm saying? I like to see them fight for the justice and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And get justice though. You know. So you know they just fight for no reason. They make these folks respect this shit. You know what I'm saying? They make these folks calm their ass down and respect this shit. Move a little lighter. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that.
Have any of y'all ever been in a protest or march? Or is that something that y'all would do?
Yeah, nah, I went in one. I was caught up in one, but I went in one. You know what I'm saying?
Explain that situation.
And me driving motherfucker come around doing all kind of crazy shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And you know, get alone. You know what I'm saying? It's real shit, man. Get alone.
What about you, Zay? You ever been in anything? Protest, march?
I haven't been to no protest.
Have y'all ever been dealt with any police brutality, racism?
I know I have, you know.
Okay, explain the
I
situation.
mean, it's just, you know, it's been over the years. I've been young, I've been having nice cars, you know, getting pulled over for nothing, you want to get your car, you know, police want to search your car and all that. You know, things like that. Nothing, I ain't been beat across the head or shot at nothing like that. Little stuff like when the police want to kind of violate your right, go all through your car, make you sit outside and wait, you know what I mean, for a long time. I never had that.
Now, is that a worse situation as you get fame? Do they mess with you more, or is it just all the time, you just being black?
No, it's more so, you know, like I like fancy cars. So when you see a young person driving a certain car, it might make you, you know, want to see, okay, what they got going on, what they do. You know, they doing something illegal. Let me try to find out what's going on. That's all it is. I feel like that's all it is. You know, the type of cars I really do.
How about you, Tracy T? You don't deal with anything?
It ain't fame, it's just the fucking system. For me being